Hey there everyone, in today's video I'm gonna be doing something a little different where for this one I'm gonna be doing a little wig review, plus transformation type of video. So to give a long story short, I'm a fan of wigs and I wear one in my day-to-day life. Wigs for me are convenient, very easy to work with, and aren't much hassle. So yeah, love them. I'll probably explain more about my likeness for wigs as well as share my personal hair journey in a separate video, but for now, I'm gonna be doing a review for one of my favorite wigs, as well as do a little DIY transformation to it, to mold it into my own personal style. You know, putting my own little spin on it, and making it fit my own hairstyle preferences. I just want to specify before I start that this video is not sponsored by anyone. I bought this wig with my own money and it's not the first time I've gotten this particular one, and I just wanted to have a little fun with it. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get right on into the review. So here is the wig, and it is called the FAB Fringe, and it is from the brand Sensationnel, and more specifically, their Bump collection. The hair is 100% human hair, which means that you can flat iron, curl, wash, wet, and dye it with no problem at all. This is what the wig looks like right out of the package, and I got it in the color number 1, which is pretty much jet black, because, well, do I really gotta explain why if my aesthetic is anything to go off of? Anyway, the wig comes with adjustable straps, ear tabs, and a comb in the back so you don't have to worry about it flying off your head. The wig is pretty big head friendly, at least with my own experience, because I do have a pretty sizable head, and these wigs always fit my head just fine. So the main appeal of the FAB Fringe is that it comes pre-styled with a long fringe bang style that is pretty versatile. The hair is pretty full in density, and depending on your head size, the fringe might be a little on the long side for your face, but that's nothing a little trimming can't take care of. Again, the fringe is pretty versatile, and you can wear it on either the right or left side of your face, whichever you prefer. And here's a little 360 turn of the wig and how it looks on all sides, and yeah, that's pretty much it about the wig. Again, the hair is quite full and very easy to work with. Though while I do think the wig looks really nice as is, personally, I love to DIY and customize my wigs to fit my own personal style, and that's what I'm going to be doing with this wig here. To share a little secret with you guys, the wig that you saw me wearing at the start of the video is actually one of my custom DIY jobs I did to an older FAB Fringe wig. It's actually one of my all-time favorites that I've done so far. So anyway, the way I go about doing this is that I buy some separate human hair weave wefts. My usual go-to hair is the purple premium pack by the brand Ultra, and with the help of some hair bonding glue and my trusty hair scissors, I measure, cut, and add the hair weft pieces to various sections of the wig that I want to be longer. For the sake of time, I'm not going to show the whole process of me doing this because I'm not going to lie, it's a pretty long process and ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, once I add all the hair that I want to the wig, I let it sit for a few minutes to let the glue dry, and then I slip the wig on my head and begin cutting the hair with both my hair cutting scissors and the razor comb until I achieve the bang style that I want. Unfortunately, I couldn't film this part of the process because I have a pretty small bathroom and I just didn't have the room to film this part. But it's pretty straightforward, and so long as you have a general idea of what you want the style to look like, it should all come together just fine. Though it does take a little practice, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes pretty simple to do. So for this wig transformation, I've gotta admit that I wasn't really satisfied with how the wig turned out the first 2 times. See, I was wanting to create a style where I had really long side bangs that reached to about a little below my collarbone, but I came to realize that the hair was just way too wispy and wasn't thick enough in density, which made it annoying to deal with in the recent windy weather that was happening where I live at the time I DIY'd this first wig. So I ordered this wig again and tried making the side bangs a little thicker in density, and I thought it looked a little bit better than the first attempt, but it was still annoying to deal with in the windy weather, even with hairspray applied to it. It just looked like a hot mess, but I didn't want to give up. So in the end, this was my final attempt at it, and I really love how it turned out this time. I decided to just keep the side bangs about slightly below my jawline like my old wig, while having the sides that frame my face be the longest pieces of the side bangs. I feel like this was a good compromise because this way, I'm able to still have slightly longer side bangs while being able to keep the bangs as a whole managed and controlled without them blowing all over the place in the windy weather. And yeah, that's the Fab Fringe. It went from looking like this to this, and I really love how it turned out. And it's gonna be my new everyday wig for now. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I apologize if it didn't turn out that great because it's my first ever hair review, but I still had a lot of fun doing it, and if you're interested in the wig, I'll leave a link to where you can buy it. It's actually a pretty affordable wig, and I only paid about $30 for it, which is pretty good for a human hair wig. And yeah, that's all I've gotta say for now, and until then, I'll catch you all later. Take care, guys.